What I'd like to do very briefly is talk about the assessment. Please go and look at the lecture notes or speak to a member of staff if you're not sure how things work. But broadly speaking, 50% of your assessment will be built out of smaller pieces of assessment, exercises done in the worksheet, quizzes done along the way in lectures and in some of the practicals, small computer-based tests as well. That will form all of these smaller pieces will form 50% of the grading. The remaining 50% come from two pieces of larger work. The first one is a Python coursework, which you will have to do at the end of the first semester. It covers 25% of the module. It involves drawing together the semester's work that you've done, building on it, and producing a solution in a piece of code. The last 25%, the second large piece of coursework, will be in Java. Java is the second semester language you're doing, and just like the Python, which sits at the end of the semester, the Java coursework will sit at the end of that semester. And the Java will also gather together various threads of what you've studied along the way. It's very, very important to bear in mind that what we have tried to do in the design of the assessments is to give you an opportunity to pick up assessments in smaller pieces, but also to allow the various threads that you're studying in each of the semesters to lead to the coursework. So I would recommend you look at in more detail the breakdown of how the assessment will work. Matthew will give you a much more detailed explanation in your practicals of that. From your point of view, when you're thinking about assessment for such a large unit, think of it like this. You might struggle, you might be nervous, you might be anxious. Our model of assessment is not to give you just two large pieces of work, which make it more difficult for you to get through. We've deliberately broken 50%, as I've said, of the unit into smaller pieces to give you those opportunities to test yourself and get small pieces of grading along the way. If you're determined to learn with the support that we can supply you, this assessment model is built in a way to help you succeed. Thank you.